Hey guys, this is David. Welcome to another episode of You're Not Alone, the series about the journey through overcoming depression, stress, and anxiety. Um, it's been kind of productive. I say kinda because I did go into my therapy meetings, my therapy sessions. I started that up again, but I haven't really been doing much of anything. Which I'm slowly going to start to change now that I have some goals to work towards. Um, my therapy session, which I want to talk about today, um, I'm seeing another person near here. She's local, and she's quite different from my other therapist that I was seeing in Charlotte. And I say that because my my therapist in Charlotte, it, it made me, or he wanted me to be more expressive, so I talked to him about like a bunch of different problems I'm having and kind of go through my thought process and all the other stuff about talking through my problems and all that. In this session, it's different because we're getting more hands-on and we're discussing rather than me just it's like it's me just talking about my problems. I do voice complaints about like what I'm currently feeling or what I'm currently not doing in my life, but we're coming up with a game plan to kind of get back and kind of fight back, definitely fight back this depression in this state of mind. So we have some goals that I set for myself, and I hope to actually accomplish those goals within by the end of the year. I think um, one of the goals being is that I want to be more proactive and doing a lot more things than what I'm currently doing right now. As of late, all I've been wanting to do is sleep. Um, I don't really want to do anything. Go outside, play games, whatever. I kind of just want to sleep and let things be the way they are and waste another day. And I hope to be doing something out of my day, whether it be working or exercising or just something to do. Um, so those are some goals that I want to get done by the end of the year. Um, so far, I have no complaints about the sessions. The sessions have been very, very helpful. They're very structured, which I like. Um, they, I think the structured part is the most important that I'm getting out of these sessions. I'm feeling like coming up with a step-by-step plan about about like just accomplishing goals to work towards some goals. I think that's going to be very helpful for me because it's laid out for me. We're laying the road down towards the path of recovery, and that road is just going to be for me. It's going to take it step by step. We're going to do one step, then I'm going to do next, and then the next, and then finally I'll reach those goals, and then I'll come up with new goals. So I really like the structure and the organization that I'm getting out of these sessions. It's making me a bit more structured as well, which I greatly appreciate from her, even though it's only been like 2 weeks in. Um, she gave me some coping techniques, um, techniques that I can use to kind of de-stress myself, kind of refocus myself. We were talking about some strategies that I can implement from whenever I'm feeling stressed or depressed or anxious about something. I can I can use these techniques to kind of relax myself, calm myself down, and kind of refocus a bit. Um, some of them are breathing techniques. Other things are just doing various activities, such as like watch a comedy show or funny video or read a book or something like that. So I'm getting more weapons in my arsenal to kind of combat my stress and anxiety, which I greatly appreciate as well. Um, so yeah, these sessions are very good. I see her every Tuesday so far, and hopefully it goes well. Hopefully I'll be able to keep on pushing, keep on not really so much as going through the motions, but finding a purpose in my life, finding that balance. Because that's another thing. My life right now is not really well balanced in terms of things to do. Um, on the one hand, when I was in college, it was at one extreme to where I was like working all the time, pressure to do well in school, pressure to do well at my job, um, just pressure to do well in general. A lot of eyes were on me to kind of make the grades and be very successful in college. So I was almost like a workaholic. I just kept on studying and studying, and then I had to get. Eventually, I got burnt out. And on the other hand, now that I'm not in college right now, I moved to the other extreme of extreme laziness, where I'm not really pressured to do anything. So we both agree that my body is taking this time to kind of rejuvenate and recover from the time that I was in college. And probably that's why I'm not really feeling motivated to do anything, because there's no pressure on me to do anything at the moment. Of course, that's going to change. It's not going to stay that way forever. But I think in a way, my body is telling me to kind of take this opportunity, like make the best of this situation, to not do anything. And it's evolving into laziness, a bad thing. But I think the good thing is that we've kind of narrowed it down to why I'm not really feeling motivated to do anything. So now we can take the proper steps to overcome that hurdle. And I think getting a job will definitely help overcome that hurdle. And I've been putting in more applications to different places, um, local jobs around here that are hiring. So hopefully I hear back from them soon as well. But yeah, the road to recovery is definitely there, which I'm greatly happy for. Um, Another thing I want to talk about is I recently got into streaming again. Um, and it's different from the previous times I was streaming because I actually have an audience. Um, there are people who message me sometimes on Twitch about, "Hey, are you gonna stream? Hey, I'm waiting for your stream. Like, hopefully you stream today," and stuff like that. Um, and when I do stream, I have a couple people who watch my streams, and I stream Fate Grand Order for the time being, um, mostly because I don't feel like playing Dota, but um, it's kind of like I'm part of a community now, in a sense, or I'm taking the steps to join a community. I'm making like these content videos for Fate Grand Order, and I'm streaming Fate Grand Order, and I'm getting people who actually like enjoy watching me play the game, and we just talk about different things, whether it be about the game or just like how our day's been going. So it's helping me a bit socially to kind of talk to people, and and it's helped me enough to where I take the initiative to talk to people. Um, I see someone in my stream and and they're just watching, and I say, "Hey, man, what's going on?" And then we start a conversation from there. So it's helping me a lot, and I really am enjoying it. It makes me feel good about myself too. Um, having people like who want to see me play this game, wanna come out and hang out and talk with me, it makes me feel appreciated in a sense. even though I'm not physically with them, it makes me feel very appreciative of what they're doing for me, because it is helping a lot. It shows that people actually care in one way or another. And like I'm not the most entertaining guy, I'll be honest. Like I'm very soft spoken and I don't really speak that much, but it shows that I'm not alone and that there are people who want to take the time to kind of hang out with me and kind of relax and chill, and we just talk about things that we enjoy, which I haven't really been doing as of late, talking about things I actually enjoy. So it's nice for a change to actually be talking about these things. It helps. It's helping me a lot, and it gives me something to do. Of course, I have to fight the urge to not streaming, but um, yeah, it gives me something to do. I stream for a couple hours a day. Um, yeah, it just gives me something to do, and I think that's a positive step forward. Um, so that's all I want to talk about in this video. Um, Remember that you're not alone, and that no matter what you're feeling deep down, people are there to help you. Depression is still depression, stress is still stress, and anxiety is still anxiety, no matter how big or small. You should never feel like you're alone, and I have to tell myself constantly that I'm not alone. And it's reassuring to know that people are that there might be people who are going, the close friends that are going through the same thing that you're going through. You know, but I think the difference is that if you reach out to them and you help each other kind of recover, it it'll get better. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's not always going to be dark. The light will shine through at the end. So you just gotta reach out and power through, and that's what I'm currently doing, and I hope you are currently doing the same. So thanks again for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.